History is full of legendary conquerors: Genghis Khan, Alexander the Great, Napoleon. These men led massive armies to change the world. But today, we're talking about a different kind of war. A war where a modern military, armed with machine guns and 10,000 rounds of ammunition, went to battle against a bunch of giant, flightless birds. And spoiler alert, the birds won. Welcome to Minimalist History, and today we're exploring the absolute absurdity of the Great Emu War of 1932. First, meet the enemy, the emu. It's basically a 2-meter-tall feathered tank that can run 50 kilometers per hour. In 1932, Australia was hit by the Great Depression. Farmers were struggling, and suddenly 20,000 emus appeared out of nowhere. They didn't just eat the wheat. They destroyed fences, letting rabbits in to finish the job. It was an avian invasion. The farmers, who were WWI veterans, didn't go to the Minister of Agriculture. No. They went straight to the Minister of Defense and said, "Sir, we need machine guns." Minister George Pierce saw a great PR opportunity. He agreed to send Major G.P.W. Meredith 2 soldiers and 2 Lewis machine guns. The major was so confident he thought it would be a turkey shoot. He even bragged that his men could take on any number of birds. Little did he know, he wasn't fighting birds. He was fighting guerrilla tacticians with feathers. November 2nd, the first contact. The soldiers spotted 50 emus and opened fire. What happened? The birds didn't panic. They split into small groups and ran in every direction, making them impossible targets. A few days later, they tried an ambush at a local dam with 1,000 emus. They waited until they were at point-blank range and jammed. The gun jammed after only a few rounds. The emus literally just walked away, probably laughing in emu-ish. The major began to realize these birds have leaders. Each pack had a lookout bird that stayed behind to warn the others. It was organized military brilliance from a creature that eats pebbles. Desperate for a win, the major decided to mount a machine gun on the back of a truck to chase the birds down. This sounds cool in a movie, but in reality, the terrain was so bumpy that the gunner couldn't hit a single thing. Eventually, the truck crashed into a fence while being outrun by a bird. The score was Emus 1, Australian Army 0. After a month, the results were embarrassing. The Army had used 2,500 rounds of ammunition to kill maybe 200 birds. The Australian Parliament was in stitches. One member asked if the soldiers would receive medals for emu slaying. Under a cloud of mockery, the Army withdrew. The Great Emu War was officially over. The emus kept the land, the wheat, and their dignity. Eventually, the government just built better fences and gave farmers bounties to do the job themselves. But history will always remember the time humanity took on Mother Nature with a machine gun and lost to a giant chicken. Thanks for watching the first episode of Minimalist History. If you enjoyed this feathered disaster, hit the like button and subscribe for more weird tales from our past. See you in the next one, unless the emus find me first.